Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol KOOL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this case, makes kind of answering a very logical question worthwhile, and that is, is there any sort of true power behind this move or not, or is this like pretty much some sort of pump and dump? Because yeah, the price was way up there, and there was quite a bit. Whoops, let's try that again. There was quite a bit of a pullback here. There's no doubt about that. But you still got to give the bulls a little slack because, technically speaking, they do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. So kind of this whole question of is it a pump and dump or is it not revolves around this area right here at the $3 and we'll call it $3.68 mark. Why is 3.68 important? It's kind of like thin ice, the line in the sand, however you want to look at that, because hopefully I'm speaking and stating the obvious when I say that if today's price movement is the start of something bigger, well, the price is going to get bigger, or in other words, the price is going to start to make progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. That would be a total contradiction of getting bigger, right? Not going back to where you were, making progress. So, and that's what 368 represents. I mean, if the price breaks below it, or worse yet, separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range that it just broke out of. And again, going back is not exactly a sign of a truly strong move. That would basically be a pump and dump where the price made an awesome move all the way up here, and then all of a sudden, by the time, sometime next week, if this price is literally back to where it started, if not lower, then if that's not, the definition of a pump and dump, I don't know what is. But again, to be fair to the price, or I should say to the bulls, they still have an opportunity to build, because if this is the bottom, so if you picture that as a stair step and then you look at that bottom down there, another stair steps, okay, fine. The stair steps at that point in time would be going in the upwards direction. But again, if that stair step doesn't hold and the price breaks below it, well, that's literally putting the price right back to where it all started, and that's just not a sign of any sort of true power. So a lot of movement today, good solid volume. We'll see what the bulls have in store on Monday.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.